Yeah, well, obviously it's very early in the season as well, But listen, unquestionably, I think Tyrone last year. I just heard you chatting there briefly. Just I think Tyrone last year, you rightly said there, lads. Sort of broke that glass ceiling. That was the big thing for me. Particularly, I think Mayo obviously beating Dublin, and I know like I think Shane chatting to you a couple of years ago. I think it's 2 years at this stage now. Like, and we chatted about Dublin, and we chatted about the amount of marquee footballers that they'd lost and the amount of quality that they were losing 2 years ago, and we were probably laughed at, and Jesus, Dublin aren't on the decline. But you could see little small things a couple of years ago, and probably what glued it together was Stephen Cluxton and Jim Gavin. That's probably what kept it glued together, and what kept them, so probably tight knit. And one of the things that he doesn't get enough credit for. I don't think Jim gets enough credit for keeping a lid on the whole sort of what you would probably call the egos and their cars and the sponsorships and stuff like that, because there was none of that. Like, and I'm not saying that there is any of that now, but you could genuinely see, like, even former players coming out at the minute on Twitter and stuff, and a couple of little tweets. You're sort of thinking, that just wouldn't have happened under Jim's time, and that, and it just, you can see little creaks and little cracks developing. Like, and I think obviously it was always going to be an Alex Ferguson job. Whoever went in after Jim, there was only one way you were going to go, and unless you win another six in a row, what really are you going to achieve? So it was a tough job for Desi, and obviously getting in and the Cluxton thing and the COVID thing. Like, COVID, people have no idea how difficult a season it is. Like, and like, I was involved last year myself, like, and it was very, very unenjoyable. Like, just, it was very unpersonal. Training was very unpersonal, lads. You're arriving with masks on. You're not allowed meetings. You're not allowed gatherings. There's no social connection with the players. That's very difficult. Like, when you're a new manager coming in or a new coach coming in, to build those links and build those connections and stuff like that. So, this is probably really only his first full season, and he's just lost that much quality. So, the fact that Armagh have gone there Saturday night and won so convincingly.